Good afternoon. Happy, blessed Saturday to each and everyone. How are you guys doing today? Welcome or welcome back to my live. Welcome to my channel. Happy Saturday. Oh, guys, we have so much to be thankful for today. Happy, blessed Saturday. If it's your first time here, thanks for stopping. If you're my regular subscriber, thank you so much for the journey. Guys, let me start by saying this is the day the Lord has made, and we should come nothing but to rejoice and to be glad in it. No matter what the circumstances today, we have to give God the praise, the glory, and the honor. All right? Hi, Key 1974. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. So today is Saturday, June 20. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Today is June 20, 2026. And 29 years ago, I gave birth to a beautiful daughter named Kiana. We named her Princess Kiana. I'm a little bit hungry, that's why I'm munching, because I have a pot of soup, and we'll get to that later. Let me tell you guys the story. She was born with cerebral palsy. And in this life, we honestly don't know what life is going to bring us. I'm making soup. Here is my dumpling dough. Here is my aromatics, my scallion, my cilantro, my scotch bonnet pepper, my thyme. And this pot over here, I have all the vegetables boiling. And just now, I pressured the cow foot, the beef, and I have the big steel right here. So I'm going in real deep today. Okay? Yes, it is. Very yummy. So I plan to make this soup for weeks now. Because when I cater, good afternoon, rock star. How are you today? How is everything going? All is well? It's June here in sorry for me munching. But I got up like 7 o'clock this morning and I have been running all morning. The day is overcast. In June, it rains almost every day. So if we have anything to do, thank you. I'll be on 19 on 9:15. Thank you. If I have anything to do, I have to get up very early and get it done. Yes, it is. And I'm going to show you guys in the back too. Okay. I have to get up and get it done because the day goes by, one, so fast. Two, for the month of June, every single day. Okay? Thank you so much, Rockstar. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Moderator. Yeah. All right. So we have to just give thanks for whatever the situation is, whatever season. And I wanted to quickly tell you all that today is not the best day of my life, but I'm grateful because my baby would have been 29 years old today. Bye. Have a blessed day and thanks for stopping by, okay? 9:15, Avinia, thanks for stopping by. I am just taking it one day at a time because I know that God is still able. My back patio it's very hard for the door to open. Nice to view outside. The cloud is very overcast and it's very, very, very hot. Okay? But even though it's so soup, if you're from the islands, you're Jamaican, you know we usually drink soup on a Saturday. Soup is a must in all the household. That's stapled in the Caribbean. So today, tomorrow is Father's Day, and I have no idea what I want to cook tomorrow. But I know that today I want to do a big nice batch of soup. And you know the funniest thing? While I was here prepping the soup, somebody called me for a catering. But I told them it's way too last minute. I cannot. If they had called me yesterday, I would have gladly do the catering. But I need at least 24 hours, 24 to 48 hours if I'm going to do catering because I have to go ahead and get things together. Rockstar, I'm doing a soup. Only for meat. All right? I'm doing beef, cow foot, and I'm dropping a couple pieces of pig's tail. So sorry for the people who do not eat pork, but I wanted that taste, touch of pig's tail in my soup. So I'm making that rich soup and I'm adding some pig's tail in it. So that's what I have going on today. Just trifecta. triple blend. Okay? So I have the vegetables going. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to you guys about my life story. Look at me, you would not know what I've been through looking at me. But I know a lot of us on this life can relate because a lot of us don't look like we have been through. Life has taken us through some journeys that none of us wanted for ourselves. But because we are not the writer of our stories, we have to just go with the flow. Because I wanted a baby girl so bad, and God gave me one. Might not have been what I wanted, but God gave me one. And I took care of her the best way I could. She was born with cerebral palsy. I took care of her the best way I knew how. I ended up getting pregnant again. And I lost that baby. And I still kept the faith. And then 10 years later, God grabbed me with a set of twins. So that's just to show you that giving up should never be an option. And throughout the storm, we still got to give God praise. You're probably gonna be. I'm gonna be sound like a scratch record because I have to always give God thanks. Y'all know I love to eat, right? But honestly, I didn't eat anything all morning, and it's after 2 because I wasn't in the mood. I've been a little bit down for the past couple of days, and that's just how life is sometimes. But I'm still standing here telling you my story because 29 years ago when I had her, I didn't even know if she was gonna be alive. They rushed me into emergency surgery. I didn't even see her. They transported her to Miami Children's right away. I think it was 2 days later because I had emergency C-section. I had to drive all the way down south. And if you live in Florida, you know what I'm talking about. To drive all the way down to Southwest. To Miami Children's to see her. She came early, so she was this tiny. But beautiful. I did not see her imperfections or the disability. I was just giving God thanks that He gave me a daughter that I so much asked Him for. Okay? So God is truly amazing. Oh, I feel a little bit better. I'm sorry if I'm not, completely, but I was very hungry. And it's not good to be hungry, especially when you have food in your house. God has been so good, and I take nothing for granted. You understand? Which none of us should. Okay? None one of us should take anything for granted. Let me go in and check on this soup. I love to be transparent and I love to share what I'm doing with you. What I'm doing right now is allowing the pumpkin and stuff to boil I'm allowing the pumpkin to boil and the rest of the food because I had already pressured the meat. I didn't put the pickle in the pot with with the rest of the meat because guess what? The pigtail was a little bit salty and I didn't soak it last night. So when I got up this morning, I boiled it. But what I did, I seasoned all of this meat from overnight and they're tender enough. So what I have to do, I have to just wait until everything is pretty much boiled in the pot and then I can transfer from the pressure cooker to the pot. So I'm giving it another 10 minutes or so for these vegetables to pretty much boil and then I can transfer over all the meats and then I will go in with the aromatics, the scallion, the thyme, the bell pepper, and then I will go in with some soup mix. I have some braised pumpkin soup and some braised cock soup that I'm going to add in. But I will just wait, like I said, for the pumpkin to boil out somewhat. Alright? I'm making a big pot of soup so my neighbor could get some. I'm going to call my brothers to see if they want to come get some. I'm going to call my friend Julian to see if she wants to come get some and take for her mommy. So, and my friend Tanya, who is at work. Hi, Malaysia M1C. Thanks for stopping by and showing love. I'm sending love right back to you. Okay? Okay. So, I'm cooking. I'm doing a nice pot of soup. Because I know I'm going to drink at least 2 nice bowls of this absolutely delicious soup. Okay? So again, if it's your first time here, please, 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 I'm just letting y'all know it's good to have you over here. Feel free to join. Feel free to be a part of this community. Right? This is Team Faithful over here. So if this sounds like something you would like to be a part of, feel free to join. All right? Feel free to join my channel. I would appreciate the love. All right? And respect always. On June 20, 1995, God bless our family. Yep. So guys, thank you for stopping by. I'm just waiting. I have a big pot of soup and traditionally, if you guys know or you're from the Caribbean, you know that Saturday is traditionally a soup day. So I'm just putting in the work to get this soup ready. I already know it's gonna be yummy. There's no if, ands, or buts, or maybe it's going to be a good pot of soup. Okay? So just getting it, taking my time, cooking it, and getting it ready because you know it's nothing like a nice tasty pot of soup. And I'm pretty much ahead because I already have a lot of the stuff prepped and ready, and I just want to take you guys through the process. All right? Okay. Thanks for stopping by. So boiling, boiling, boiling. Doing the boiling, boiling. Another 5 minutes I'm going to go in. I'm trying to squish. You know what I did? I cut the pumpkins big because I want to be able to squish them out. So I cut the pumpkins very big. So I'm able to squish them. And so far they're boiling. They're doing very good. So I'm going to strain the water from off the its tail. And I'm hoping that's not that salt by now. But I want it to have that pig's tail flavor. Pork lovers, you're good to other people. Alright. Alright. And in the meantime, I'm doing content, guys. So you have to be a little bit patient with me. Have to be a little bit patient. First going with the pig's tail. See, all of this meat is pretty much cooked. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lift this out and I'm just gonna go in with it in this pot. Probably I can throw off some of the water. So I probably don't need all of that water. But I'm not gonna throw it out because see, this is what it looks like. Lots of meat. Alright? Lots of meat. Lots of meat, guys. I like a good soup with some woolly. Alright? Alright? So now is when I'm going to wash my hands. And I'm going to go in with the dumplings. Put just a little bit more of this in there. Because I want a nice pot. Because I personally want at least 2 nice cups, okay? 2 nice bowls. When it's all said and done, I'm going to want at least 2 nice bowls. So I'm going to wash my hands. And I'm going to go in with the spinach. Alright? So I already knead the dumpling, and this is what it looks like, right? And a lot of people like spinach in their soup. So I'm gonna go in with the dumplings. The flour is, I don't know why it's a little bit, you know. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna dust it a little bit with an inch bit of flour, right? And I'm just gonna go in and kind of knead it a little bit again, because I don't know why it seems so soft. All right. So now I'm going to start going in with the spinach. I'm just doing the spinach, just rolling them and dropping them in this big nice pot of soup. And I'm just going to keep going in with the spinach until I'm done. Spinach. A lot of people are not a fan of dumplings in soup. I myself is not. But when I do cook soup, I go ahead and if the person wants it, I'll put it in and I'll give it to them. But I personally am not that big of a fan for dumplings in soup. Alright? I rather the yam and like the plants, the potatoes, the sweet potato I prefer. I honestly prefer the sweet potatoes. I'll do the sweet potato over the regular dumpling. Alright. Alright, so that's what we have going on here. A big nice pot of soup on this beautiful Saturday. If you're just joining, thanks for stopping. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm making soup. A big nice pot of soup. Grab your bowl and come share with me. I am not stingy, I will share. I am not stingy, I will share. So if you're looking for some good soup, you can stop by Dre's Kitchen today if you're in Florida. Hi, Miss Lady Linda. Thanks for stopping. Some good old authentic Jamaican soup. That's what I have going on here. Right now I'm going in with the spinach, okay? Don't know what that is? Google it, look it up. Or if you ask me, I'll tell you. That's the flour dough that we mix. And together with water and a pinch of salt, you make a dough and we use it for dumpling. Thank you so much. Yes, Rockstar. Thank you. All right. So now that the dumplings are in, I'm going to give it a good stir again. And I cannot make it boil too much because it's already, I just want the dumplings to boil. I'm going to go in, and this is totally optional. Totally optional. but it makes, okay, I was gonna put some of that. You don't have to. All right, so these are all of my aromatics that I'm going to use. Some scallion, thyme. I have some cilantro and green bell pepper. I'm gonna go in with all of that aromatics right now. Okay, I'm leaving the scotchy for last because I'm gonna pop it a little bit and put it on top so it can spread the flavor. That's after I finish seasoning because I have to make sure I taste to make sure that everything is at the right flavor, okay? So I have some cock soup and I have some pumpkin soup, right? I'm going in with both. Okay? I have a little bit more of the pot from making the pressure end of the meat. Then I'm gonna give that a good stir. I'm gonna taste, and I wanna tell you that it tastes really good so far. Mm. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And off the spoon, it tastes real good. Then I'm gonna go in with some coconut cups, rosemary garlic blend, and just a little bit of special seasoning, coconut cup special seasoning. And then I have some corns. I almost forgot the corns. We're gonna go in with some corns. This soup is what you call rich, rico, rich. All right. Okay. All right. All right. So that's what we're talking about. When you talk about rich, 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 rich. You don't have to be rich in money, you can be rich in food. All right? So that's what we're talking about right here. switch the fire over here. Just let it stay there and simmer. And when I tell you, Danita Dupree, good afternoon, Lady Danita. How are you? Damita. Lady Damita, good afternoon. Thank you so much for stopping by. You're greatly appreciated. Your presence is greatly appreciated. So all we have to do now with this soup, this pot of rich, authentic Jamaican, it's simmer right there. This is what you call rich, rich. Rich, rich. So I'm going to start making the phone calls to see who wants to come for some soup. Who wants to come for some soup for lunch? Okie dokie. For dinner, not lunch. Sorry about that. So I'm going to call my brothers. To see if they want to come pick up some dinner. Yep. Yep. And I did not put a little bit of this. Hey, what's good? Alright, I just don't cook a rich pot of soup, you know. I know it's going alright up there. Yeah. Alright, if you want, you can come by for some. Alright. So please. I'm not think me cook tomorrow, I'm not think so. Alright. Guys, let me tell you, say that soup is rich, you know, man. The soup rich, rich, rich. Rico. Rico. A female still gotta eat. No matter what you're going through, you still gotta eat. Okay? Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to make 2 more phone calls. Because I put a little bit of seasoning, so no. Pinch. Alright? Yes. Watch nice soup. Watch nice soup. All this needs to do now is to simmer. Who would want to come with their bowl and come get some of this? Anybody want to share? Anybody wants to share? Why don't I like talk? Oh, I'm so quiet. I like the people to vocalize with me, you know. We have to talk, man. Talk. I have some chicken to season. Clean them up and season them in this. Come on, man. You have to talk. Talk with me. Talk. Say hi. Introduce yourself. Tell me where you're watching from. Where you're supporting me from, so I can send you guys some love. Come on, guys. Let's communicate. Part of my channel, I would expect for you to really introduce yourself so I could tell you thank you. But anyways, if you still don't, I'm still going to reach out and say thank you for being a part of my channel, to subscribing, to support, stay over here with me when I'm over here doing stuff. I appreciate y'all, okay? So no matter what, if y'all don't say anything, I'm still gonna send love. Alright? So blessings, 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 continued blessings to each and every one of y'all. But if you're not yet subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, okay? So the soup there, take it like a timer. Simmer. If you just joined and you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm making soup. Okay, a nice pot of soup. Okay. So that's what I'm doing. Packing away plates and washing plates and cleaning plates. I have some chicken that I'm going to season. I honestly don't even know if I'm cooking dinner tomorrow. I'm not even knowing. After doing this pot of soup, I don't know if I want to do anything tomorrow for dinner. Alright. So guys, thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna do a quick cleanup because when you're cooking in a kitchen, trust me, it might seem like a piece of cake and people make it look like a piece of cake. It ain't that easy, trust me. For the people who don't cook, it ain't easy. You gotta constantly clean your kitchen while you're working, while you're cooking. So cooking and cleaning goes hand in hand. To not feel clustered and overwhelmed, you have to clean while you're cooking. So that's what I'm doing right now while the pot is simmering. I'm cooking. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Okay, guys. What are you all having for dinner? Would you like to share with me? What's cooking on your end today? Talk to me, guys. What are you cooking for dinner? What's for dinner? I'm going to make some chicken foot. Okay. So you have the chicken foot prep already? You clean them up, cut off the nails, and season them already? As it's almost 3 o'clock now. What time are you planning to start? I don't know where you say you live already. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. So when I talk about prepping, I always stress that prepping is the biggest part of getting any good food cooked or anything done. You have to prep. You have to prep. I need a paper towel. I wonder where they are. If I have any under here. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to go dig for them. I have to go get one because I need one to put on my phone. The amount of paper towel that I could have buy one house for me use. You could have bought a house. Alright. So chicken foot soup sounds like a good plan to me. Soup, most island people. Oh, so you're behind. You're 3 hours behind. So you're only 2 to 1. It's still early. I got you. Ah, big up Kali in the house. You know, 2 days ago, I spoke to my cousin that lives in Cali. as Los Angeles. I visit once and I think I wanna go back. I think I wanna go back. You wanna live in my kitchen? I wonder why. Purple OG, why you would wanna live in here? Not even me don't wanna live in here. Why would you wanna live in here? Talk to me. Tell me why you would choose to live in my kitchen today now. Oh God. Why you don't want to live in my kitchen? Would I love to hear? Ah, why would you want to live in my kitchen? You know, you sound like somebody with me know. Your maga like dog. Why your maga like dog? Because you can't tell me say eat and I eat. Because if you not eat, something wrong with you. Cause I'm sure, but almost sure you can't afford to eat. So why you choose to maga like dog? And the funny thing, me not shame to say it. Not even my kids, them not living in my kitchen. Because my kids, them buy fast food every day. Them are American. Them born here. So not even them not living in my kitchen, mama. So you know, answer why you maga like that? Because me not love to know why you maga like that. I'm curious, bad. Hmm? Why you maga like that? I like you tell. Me don't know you, and me can tell say I like you tell say poverty a beat you. It ain't that bad. America not that bad. You know why me know say America not that bad? Well, let me say this: if you're straight, yeah, that it not that bad. But if you're not straight, yeah, it probably a beat you like that for true. Because if you're not straight, yeah, wait a minute, son. Yeah. What kind of games? Oh, let me come off of this because I'm distracted. All right, remember we don't play those games. What games you talking about? Because what I'm saying is, if it's food, you can't hungry America. If okay, let me ask you this much: are you in the United States of America? That's the question I need to ask you. And the second question is, what games? I gotta call my neighbor so she can come pick up her soup. Okay, I'll call her. You know, but if you boil up too much, you know, because the beef already boil out. Yeah. Hey, neighbor. How are you? I'm good. The bouillon is ready. Oh, the bouillon is so whichever one, you know. So, okay. Bring a bowl, I know. Bring a bowl. Okay. No problem. I'm coming. Thank you for thinking of us. Of course. All right. All right. So that's 2 people I called. I'm going to go look for the paper towel. You know, right now, I need to tell us that Jamaica believe. Oh, Lord Jesus. So you don't have to get defensive, man. Remember, look how much people, come on. You tell me something to them if you got tomorrow. From COVID, me not have no memory. COVID, it beat me bad. So me not really have no memory. So no, not me, baby, please. Just work with me. Because me not remember. Me sorry about that, but no, you're not hungry. Too much things there, Jamaica worse. Me not think you get too much ground food there, Jamaica. I wish. I say I wish, because I love living in America. But you can't really hungry at Jamaica like that. Hungry can't beat you that bad, Papa. No, sir, don't say that. Mm-mm. You know that bad. In my book. No, sir. Me need a paper. Me do the paper to them. Hold on, the guys. Let me grab up a time from somewhere around. Me grab 2. Oh, so that when we need the next one, we have to come around and see for it. Yeah, but hungry can't beat you that bad. Why you say that? It's okay. You're not hungry that bad. Johnny, it's not that bad. Food, you can get a crab season. Oh, I wish me did I get some to eat. Nobody ever give me none. Some crab and you boil some banana and dumpling. You must can find like a season to sort it out. Yeah, ackee, mango, mango and a belly full. But then there's something there you can do. Oh, okay. But you know me now. It's not like that. We're not disrespectful. So I don't want to say nothing for hurt none of my followers them. Alright? None of my subscribers. I don't want to say nothing for hurt your feelings. Alright? So never turn off the soup. But now make it go on. Because I don't want the 2 pieces of meat. We're in there for boil out. And as far as I'm concerned right now, it is good to go. Alright? So now I'll call Tanya. I mean, I'll call Pineapple. And see if them want to pick up some soup. Because guess what now? I go share a big nice bowl of them. I'm gonna have a wrap with it. I'm being real. Me, I go plate the bowl. I'm gonna have a wrap with a plate. You hear me tell them? So let me make the 2 phone calls to the 2 people them. Where? Me say me I go call. Alright then, me kinda me understand. Me understand what I say. You're not desperate, the hungry, but you like to eat something. You understand what I say still. I like that. At least you're being honest. Big up yourself. Alright? I'm gonna call. Who am I call first? Tanya. 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 Tanya Kudas. Let me see what Tanya Kudas say now. Good girl, the soup ready and waiting, you know, mama. Okay, as soon as I finish confirm stuff, I'm coming like 2:30.
We're going to confirm start. 3:30, so I'll be there by 4. That's all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, baby, I'm coming.
I'll call Kai now and see if she want to come pick up your mother one.
All right. You're not working today?
No, she off today.
Oh,
Yesterday and today. She lucky, but she work the whole day tomorrow, Father's Day.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Hope you're sure her husband don't go at Tropics because I think he like to go out there.
Yeah.
All of the man them going to do it for Father's Day, my love.
Must be nice.
So we need to be there because we're fathers too.
I'm gonna go. I'm going. It's just that I ain't got nobody to go with. All right.
Sorry, baby.
When you come, me I go call Pine.
Yeah.
Me so answer you, but call my friend. We say put fun and joke aside. We don't hungry down here. We send for the states come to Jamaica. What that mean? Explain that to me. Sure they. Yeah, you come for the soup? You coming for the soup? Tell us a bit and make a big pot of soup. You come for so we don't give some soup to your mother. We just can't make it up to the family. But we cook the food. So you know we can come for them. Okay. Pig steal, beef, and cow food. Your mother big bad like your ass. Alright then. Later. When you're done, call me back. Alright. Hey, come now. Happy Saturday. Thank you, baby. Oh, thank you. Oh, you eat corn?
Yes, ma'am. You just said I wanted to do soup today?
Yeah, I want to do some soup. And that's what I don't want to give it a scotchy. That's spicy. But I have cow food and
That's fine. I saw your post. I was like, oh, today.
Yeah, but I have to. I've been wanting to make this soup. I have all the ingredients for so many weeks. And I said today is the day that I'm going to do it.
Appreciate you.
Of course.
It's the last weekend. If she doesn't come on her own, I have to win on Wednesday.
Oh, for real?
Her due date is Sunday. And he's like, I'm not letting you go past 40 weeks.
Oh.
So he's like,
this is hot, you know, Natalie. Oh, I don't know if I can bring it like this.
Maybe a bag? Maybe I'll just do a plastic. If you have a plastic bag. I should have thought of that.
This container is a little bit thin and soup is very
no
hot.
problem.
How are you going to do it?
Do you have a shopping bag?
Yeah.
Let me just do a shopping bag.
The plastic one?
Yeah.
You're going to sit it in here?
Yes. Okay, I should have thought of that. You got the house to yourself.
Earlier went to work. Legacy is in Orlando because guess what? I have a grandniece that was born on Kiana's birthday.
Oh.
Yeah, June 20. She turned 7 today. So my family took her to Disney World, her mom. So she took all the kids in the family. There too and Legacy is here.
That's what you need.
Be careful, don't you can't hold it. It's hot. I'm gonna share my bowl. You know what I want this soup?
Oh, thank you. Enjoy. Do you need bread or you got?
No, I don't want bread. Just soup. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, you too. That's my neighbor. That's some of my neighbor. Me, we have family and friends and they help us. Okay, got it. Me never understand. All right, I'm glad you explained. Thank you. Thanks for explaining. Because, yes, it's the same over here. I constantly help my family and friends. Okay? And I've even, believe it or not, helped people from other places because the other day, I don't know, and I was telling my friend, because I know there's a lot of scammers out there, but the other day, I have a follower that started following me from TikTok. But I have a business number, so it's on my platforms. So he contacted me. He would always be on my live. And the reason why I'm sharing this because I don't do things to talk about it. You understand? But the reason why I'm sharing it is because you said what you said. And the person contacted me. He's been contacting me for like a year. Every now and again. He's from, what place name again? Gambia. And he would contact me, every now and again and stuff. And the other day he contacted me and said, like if I could spare some food and stuff for him and his family, because they are hungry and they don't have nothing to eat. And I felt so bad because I know that people scam. I know that there's a lot of scammers in real life out here scamming people. So when the person said that to me, I said to them, I would love to help you, but I would want to help somebody who I know that I'm genuinely helping, not somebody who's trying to use me, right? And he said, trust me, I would never do anything like that. I've been following you for a long time and, I wouldn't do that to you. I said, I'm hoping and praying that you would not. I'm hoping and praying that you would not, because what I'm doing for you, I'm doing it from my heart. And I work hard for my money in this country. So it would be nice for somebody to come and actually try to be an opportunist to me. Because that's what I would consider somebody who tries to use me or try to come up by telling me lies or something to get money from me. And he said I would never do that, trust me. So I sent him some money and I sent it to him from my heart, hoping that he was real for real. And when I sent it to him, he went ahead and sent me a picture of him buying what? Share the soup on mine, and make with you. All right. So yes, so me I tell you the story. Because I'm doing content at the same time. You gotta remember that too. So I went ahead and I sent him the money. And when he got it, just hold on, let me. All right, now we can sit down and cool it down, chat. Right. So when I sent it, he went ahead and he said, he sent me a video, not a video, pictures of him going to the market and bought a big bag of rice. Big bag of rice, like a 50-pound bag, and sent a picture of it to me and said he will use the rest to buy vegetables. Soup rich and pretty. Me said the soup nice. Me said the soup nice, the soup nice, the soup nice. Just like how me imagine the soup to be, I saw the soup be. That's why me even drop in the little pig's tail in the car. You know, it's a pig's tail have a distinctive my next one. Let me show you. See that? If Rich was a person, mama, the soup rich and nice. Nah lie, you know, because of me cook it. The soup rich and nice. Bad. No prank. No prank. No fubble double round here, so. Soup nice. The soup nice, bad. So after me send him the money now, and him go pick it up. And him I said, thank you so much, and you know, you have done so much for my family. And I appreciate it because I asked him, I said, why aren't you working? He said he used to drive taxi, but the taxi is not working right now. And he video called me the other day and showed me that he was doing some construction work. And I said, that's good for you. You know, that's good for you. Funniest thing, when me say, come and ask him how him spend the money. Him say, buy the bag of rice. And I was trying to figure out the money. See, like how you know, say, the Jamaican dollar are 1 US to like, I never remember how much. But that's something I ask him. If nice was a person. I don't even think I could not do that tomorrow, you know. It's so rich. Because you know what me do? Me da go put some coconut milk in there. Because you know you can drop the coconut milk in there. To give it richness and to give it body. But the thing is, I didn't put the so coconut milk because the soup is already rich. Coconut, the cow foot, the pig's tail, and pig's tail have a little kick, give it a little kick. I never put it in there because me you know me I wonder if me could have Uber this soup or give me my friend mother. But share out a big nice bowl and Uber it to her. Me I call her. But some things down there want me to pick up. But me can't bother to drive go all the way to Miami Shores, you know. And that's the problem. So I say soup rich. And the pumpkin that I used in the soup, the pumpkin is so nice. Me get it a Presidente £2 for $1. Me nah like guys, I'm not sure me make it soup bad like yours. And them soup you drink. When them go to Jamaica on the street side and them are cooking at the big pot them. And them nice soup you drink. Yeah, I know, right? So back to the young man now. Remember me telling him say him follow me for about a year, you know. Me send the money go give him. So me ask him how him spend it and him tell me. So me buy a bag of rice and the rest me we use buy some vegetables. So me ask him, me say like how much so can feed a family for the week? And he say like $200. Come just see that try compare the money between free money over here. So anyway, I'm not gonna lie, at first I think him did like me. And I try to come on to me, but I stop him in him track. Because I not pick up social media people. Because I always say, oh, I want to see your face, I want to video call you. Why? We're social media friends. I'm not, you know. Anyway, what the straw brought the camel back now. Text me every day, good morning, my sister in Christ. Thanks for everything you did for me and my family. That's the least I could do. I wish me'd have some money. It's very nice. And them soup a drink where you get them in a little white cup, them at Jamaica. Very nice. Mm-hmm. All the cold food. Nice, bad. Anyway, back to what me that say. Me expect, if me give respect, me forget respect. Me don't know about nobody else, but I don't mix my personal life with my business life. Me keep it professional. So I'm said to myself, thank you so much. Last night, now me see him send one text. I had went live yesterday. I don't know if y'all saw it when I went on the boat. But me never stay long. And probably the Wi-Fi need a pick up. But I was on the boat. I went to Fort Lauderdale and the dinner. Those boat cruise that you go on and sightsee the rich people in house. Because one day I go have one. Yeah. So, me and my friend Tanya and my friend Trudy now. So when we come back now, we reached home about 11:30 last night. It's a text that I see from him. I was sum up what him said to me. Like he made us say, oh, when you were asking me how much, it takes to feed, and like I wanted to calculate the money. That's why I asked him. I wanted to tell you to see if you could send at least a month, at least once a month you could send money for me and my family. To tell you the truth, if I have it, I just send it. But I can tell you guys this much. I have family in Jamaica where I do for. Family and friends. So if I did have it like that, I would have do it. Whether I'm try to scam me or not, because of the art of my have. The problem is I don't have it like that. So I had to tell him. Sometimes when people do things for you, you just be grateful. Because I don't know them situation, I'm not over there. But like I say, I know when him just used to start message me, him used to say, he drives taxi and stuff, and he would show me like the kids outside playing, and I said, God, if me ever ungrateful, why you put me in check? Excuse me. If me ever ungrateful, Father God, I want you to put me in check. I say, guys, me not like to know this so bad like here. The same way how me expect it for tears. Because when I go to Jamaica, I go to Yellow and buy some cow skin and beef and all these things soup. And the same way the soup tastes to blow out. Believe it? You see, tomorrow now, when I go to church and come back, yes, when I go to church and come back tomorrow, and warm up another bowl. At that time, it go nice. The steel soup. Remember me telling you. You hear me tell you? I know you understand, you know. But don't know you know the shrimps. Purple. Alright? So, beef one. Me know. Then me I tell you now, me wish me could if me did have it like that. Me not pretend. And me not do nothing for likes. And me not do nothing for clout. Me sorry for people that want to eat pork, but you see me I going on with the pig steel. Mama! Thank you. Father God, you good, man. Oh, you good, sir. Well, you didn't have to. Thank you for frying. It's nice. Oh, no, grandma. What about yourself? You too. Grandma say eat nice. I love that lady. Because she reminds me so much of my 97-year-old granny. Anyway, I wish me have it coming. I give it to him with no problem. I told granny, so granny say, eat nice with the teeth I drop out. I want to be just like granny when I grow up and I look. Just like her I want to be. God bless her and keep her. Yeah, man. Bad. Raleigh. I know somebody was start so. Think how much I am more. Raleigh. So, me have to tell him, say, sir, may I go tell you the truth that God love. Do you know I have family do you know I did it from my heart for you? Did you know that I have bills in the United States to pay? Did you know that I also have family and friends in Jamaica who depends on me to give them help every now and again? I say sometimes when people show your gratitude, just be grateful and keep it moving. Let me choose now to send back another money over Gambia. Then me do it. But don't tell me, say, oh, you think I should have tried to send money from you every month. Now you start to sound like a scammer. I true. But in a real life, you know me can't cook. See what I love you? But guess one thing about corn now? You know you do not digest corn. Same way it go in, same way it come back out. Your body do not process corn. The same way it goes in, is the same way it comes out. When you see plate of soup I drink, did anybody see it? Did anybody see it? Mama, me say, God, the same way me imagine the soup, big steel. Mm. If nice was a person. Oh, so you have me on YouTube right start and go and cook yourself. And burn with yourself. That's nice. Go on with yourself. You pressure the chicken foot them. Because sometimes they can get tough, you know. Sometimes them little rascal, they can get tough like turbot. Me not think I'll cook tomorrow. Here what me I gonna do. My friend is here from Orlando. Oh, the slow cook is the best. My friend is here from Orlando, and she wants me to do a pan of jerk chicken for her. So when I leave church tomorrow, if I don't, well, if I don't season the chicken, probably tomorrow, make it marinate, and Tuesday, what I think I might do, the sun hot out us outside. And you know you can do chicken in the oven, right? So I think Tuesday morning I go get up early and jerk the chicken in the oven. Yeah, me no ramp with my plate, you know. God no. Mm-hmm. See how like people pretend like they can't eat with them get on country my bad and grow up. You know what I want now? Bet you don't know what I want. Me see if you're not smart. I'm gonna give you all a clue. That too. That are the first part, but me don't say. Me don't give you no clue. We say me not drink soda like that no more. A little bit. Yesterday me taste a little bit of Sprite. Me not drink soda and I'm a juicer. So do the math. Water. See last piece of coffee with you. I'm telling you something. For the people that when I love water, y'all missing something in your life. You know what? That too. You think me not go sleep? You think me not go sleep? You know why me not go lay down yet? You know why me not go lay down yet? Because I'm too small if you come pick up food. And see minute me go lay down. God you good man. Mm. Boy God good sir. No sir. Mm. The minute me go lay down, that's when I go come knock my door for the food. And that them I go do me. And true, me can't manage that right now. I go just wait till them come feed food. Yeah, that's what I just made. I just did beef, cow foot, and stew peas. You can do all the burnt cow skin and all of these nice things. But true me, they would have the little flavor from the pig's tail. We'll put the pig's tail in there. When you tell us it's shot. It's shot. Watch my plate. Where they come from, I don't want to fly them from outside. That's me afterward. Yes, goodie. Foot. Cow foot. Oh, God. Cow foot. Beef. Cow beef. And pig's tail. You know what call me right now in my bed? I'm going to drink some water. And when I tell you some bed, I can't believe it. But I have some people are going to come pick up the food. And the minute they lay down, like I tell you now, they're going to come knock off the door. I'm going to Uber some go give a friend mother, you know, but you know, in the middle of the day, you know, traffic. You know, if it all costs about $20. Because I can't, but I have to drive good over North Miami right now. And that's the problem. And a lot of time when the coach can't get dinner, the problem is the drive. For me to drive all the way down to Miami, it's too much for me. You can't manage it. Take too much time to drive down to Miami. Far, good distance. And the traffic, I don't like drive. If you did have money, and it all in our position, on one place, on one part. Me would have a driver, drive me around. Any all in this position, in a one position, on a one place, on a one part, me would have get a personal driver, no prank, to drive me from point A to point B. Yeah. All the while me a cook and when me look, me never. We cut up the vegetable and I never realize. So we never have no carrots. So you know me have to run go buy one bag of carrot, right? Before I come live. When we start me realize Andrea has no carrot. So I went ahead and I run to the corner store. And the driver drive them and just jump out and go get the carrot and come back. And I end up with up much things in the store, including some coconut water. So that's the point I was gonna get to. The coconut water, right? I love that too. So I will drink coconut water and I will drink regular water. But I'm not going to tell you no lie, the soup hot. The soup hot. The soup hot. I'm not afraid to tell you. The soup shot. Shot. So I'm going to take out my one for tomorrow from now. Before everybody else starts to come, get for them. But definitely I will put on mine before everybody else. Alright, yeah. It's so bad like yes, me I tell you man. So bad. If bad was a person, it would be this soup. Me I take out mine from no. My cousin a call, man. Me don't call she back. Alright. So shut. Anybody else can come now, can come back. So Me just send some for Uber, you know. Go give me Stefan. You not sorry for me? No one catch me now. Oh, you don't know why no one catch me. No one know. I buy the chicken them and I was going to season them, but God knows. We do too much today. After me drink, you know, I know exactly what's it to me. But then I have to ask me, but no, what time it is. The body is strong or laid down. Yeah, right there so. But, okay. You know, sir, it's so sad. They have a Stanley cup, I don't know what they cover there, you know. The straw broke. That right there, so just seal the deal. That right there, seal the deal. And usually, guys, let me tell y'all what would be happening this time of the day on a Saturday. I would be doing a catering. Believe it or not. But unfortunately, this weekend, Father's Day weekend, I don't have an event. But guess what? I count it all joy because next week, Saturday, I have a yacht party. Okay? So I always come alive and let y'all know that I count it all joy. I never, ever, ever make whatever is happening or the way it seems. I want to get that stuff. I always know that God is my provider and He will make a way out of no way. So when things seems like it will not go my way, I just look up and say, thank you, Lord. Whether or not I see, which we can't see the future. And remember, God is not a person. He is a spirit, so we can't see him. But we have to trust the process. Right? And I lie. And if me lie, we don't keep. The soup, body soup, body soup, body soup, bad. I can't stop saying so. You know, I'm gonna drink some soup tea, so. You know, all along. Me not drink some soup taste like that. So, my belly is so full that I have to take a break. See me two coconut water there. I don't put them in the fridge, but no. Let me say that's a true. I just relax, me I kick back. I'm back. And thank God I have a day where I off. Where I can just say today, Muda inner. Last week, Saturday, this time, I was at a repass for, they told me 100, but it was about 150 people, okay? They told me 100 guests, but it was about, me I go roughly say 130, 140. My co-workers, the people that worked with me said it was like 150. And it's a good thing that they hired me to share, because the fact that they told me 100 guests, if I had gotten there and dropped the entrees off and then the food can, it would have looked like get them, you know. When in reality, they paid me for 100 guests. And it was way more than the 100 guests. Y'all understand? So I'm glad in all respect that they did let me come and cook. I mean, they will cook, serve the food. Because if they didn't do that, I know that food wouldn't share, especially with oxtails. That lady ordered oxtails. Mr. Funeral? She said, yes. We want oxtail. I said, okay, ma'am. No problem. You're paying for it. It's what you want. That's what I'll provide. But if me did just drop the food, the thing them off and left, that food would not serve. That's how much people was there. It was a lot of people. Let me say, well, the line I go here around one place, around one part. Around it, so the line reach. Okay? But them time here, we done. I think we were finished and pretty much getting ready to leave, to come back here. And it was three of us who did the event. And the two people that helped me, they went ahead and they helped me to clean up. Because when we got back here, when I tell us I'm tired, because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, catering is one of the most intricate, detailed jobs that you can do as a career. And people might just see the shiny part of it, but the actual detailed, from the shopping to bringing home to unloading the vehicle to packing the stuff away to prepping the food to cook it to prep to spend hours sous chefing, cleaning up hundreds of pounds of meat to seasoning them, washing them with lime and vinegar, turn around to season them. And after you done season them, you have to turn around now and package them up. Well, that's how I do it because I always prep my meat like a week or at least 4 to 5 days before the event. And you're gonna turn around and you're gonna pack them away. I have a big old cooler. I take them out a day before the event, and then the day, the morning of, you have to start cooking. You have to have coconut milk. You have to prep sauce for pasta. You have to have the aromatics for the season, of the rice and peas, the carrot. I mean the scallion and the thyme. You have to have some for throwing at the curry goat, the curry chicken, the oxtail. You have to, oh my God, you have to be washing while you do. It's not easy work. So you have to love it in order to do it. Right? Before I had my own business full time, I was a dialysis tech and I worked 3 days out of the week, 12 days out of the month. It might sound simple, but the work was not easy. It was a lot of work. The work was working, okay? You had to put so much work in, all right? So nothing comes easy, guys. Absolutely nothing comes easy, all right? So, with that being said, I'm going to end the live. Thanks again for being a part of this journey and for subscribing to my channel, for coming by and staying with me over here. It's not Rockstar, listen to me, baby. Like I just said, cooking is one of the most intricate, detailed work career thing you can do. Alright? It's not an easy thing. So for me to be chilling here on the couch today with a smiley face after I make my nice big pot of soup and my belly full and I go take a nap. Trust me, it's not easy. As me doze off, my friend Tanya go come knock the door for her soup. That's why I made her try stay up before she come get it. How far your pot reach, Rockstar? Cause your pot have to around one place, around one part now. From you say you put in the chicken foot, But by now you're supposed to done put in the spinners them and the soup mix and the skeleton and the thyme and the scotchy and put in a little complete seasoning and it's supposed to simmer down, no? Why you laugh? Eh? It not done sort out yet. Hey. Them me no know. Me can't cook, so me a time it. It's soon done. It yellow. It nice, the pumpkin yellow. Cause you know the little trick, right? If you don't have no pumpkin, if you don't have no good pumpkin, you can put in some by the pumpkin soup mix. And you can also put some sazan tropical. Yeah. You can put like a sazan tropical. Give it that nice rich yellow flavor. But me never had to put none of that. Cause the pumpkin was pumpkining. That pumpkin was so rich. Alright, right there, so that's good. Yes. Vibes TV, thank you so much. Just come by your channel not too long ago, I'm trying, thank you. Today is actually my daughter that passed away birthday. But me just don't make a big pot of soup. What me tell you, say? What me tell you? Me not tell you, say the minute we start those off, my friend I come if I know my friend and my brother. So it always go. Hold on there, guys. 1 minute. Put the slippers here. Come in, I like walk on the cold concrete. I feel nice like me that drink too. Well, right there. That's me feel. I'm not afraid to tell you now. I feel nice. Like me that drink. Who that? Ayo. Me feel nice like me that drink too nice. Sorry, it's right beer to Rasta Jack. You already never have nothing to put the soup in now. Me say the soup bad like yeah. Hey, the soup bad like yes. So here what we are gonna do then. We probably can't put it. I just you and Hugh up there, right? I don't know if she go want no. She not go want the soup. I can't put pig's tail in there. And she does not eat pork. So me know for a fact that she not going to want none. Alright. Here we go. See the cup them here. I water. Water in the top part of the fridge, The top part. Look. Over here. So I'm sure. So me hold. And the scarlet like to go with everyone. I'm gonna tell them put them then and take them. Here you are. What is it? There's a water. Okay. Just 1 minute ago lay down. So okay. Alright, come on, let me show you one way in there. A beef and so You eat that? The big seal. So then, okay, so you can have 1 cup and you have 1 cup then. Cause just you not be there. You eat corn, right? Yeah. They know say the whole of them going up there. You know say everybody roll out, my love. They know say them roll right out. Me know. Alright. So anyone else can get that one now. Alright, here. Tomorrow, and that's why I tell you to come for this today. Because I'm not tomorrow. You understand? See, to cover you. I'm tired of the rest of it. Yeah. Ooh, belly full. Come and drink a big bowl of you know, I'm gonna drink some good soup. Take a turn out with me. Did I send some of the time, man, but would have much wine. And you can't have to drive down that man. Got it? Oh, no, wait. Oh, I think LJ came, but I think, let me see. Let me see. Yeah. Alright. See, I think they're put me call, but without it. Alright. Yeah, man. Alright. But I'm tired. I'm tired, I want to sleep. Me? I can't manage it. I'm tired, I want to take a nap. So, my family is in Orlando. Ouch. They're in Orlando with the kids. And they said it's raining like cats and dogs up there in Orlando. In South Florida now, at my house, it's overcast. And the whole day has been overcast from earlier. And also, it's what do you call it? It did rain like crazy yesterday. In the day. My house a freeze, that's why I cover up. My house cold bad. This morning when I got up, it was probably about 74 degrees. I'm going to check the AC there. I said, no, Sam, this can't cold so. Oh, it cold so in here. When I went to check the air condition, it was 74 degrees. So I turned it down. Also, it is right in my backyard that they're having FIFA. The World Cup, I saw it name. Because I'm a football fan, you know. But weird things are going on in my neighborhood because they're having the soccer game, the big FIFA World Cup thing. It is 2 minutes away from my house. All right. And yesterday I went in the area when I went over there. Oh my God, you should see how they change up the stadium. And I hear parking is all $1,000. So if me have a house over this, so I could have nice. Cause you park all 4 car at how much 100. Because the stadium parking crowded. And then the people are, park at people's yard for the game. So me did live in another area there, me that sweet. All you see me I talk to una ya. I want Tanya to come pick up the soup so we can go lay down and get 130 minutes. Because what I'm gonna do, I don't know. There's this young lady that came to my fish fry. The last time I kept my fish fry event. And she cool, Lisa. And today's her, she's doing something in her backyard. And I said I would take a nap. And then later on, I would go, pass by her fish fry and show my support because she came by mine the last time. So as somebody messaged me on WhatsApp. Uh, yeah, guys. So yeah, just me being me and just sharing my life journey with y'all. Um, what you see, I always tell people what you see is what you get. I don't put on, I don't take off. Me, it's just an average person, working hard, living by faith, love my family, and just a regular person. So that's why when y'all come over here, don't be afraid to to give a shout out. Vibes TV, always pick up yourself, rock star. I can't wait for the soup done. Me I wait, for hear how it tastes. Right? And it look like purple gone. Come in here purple no more. Me no hear purple. OG I say nothing. You gone purple. Me I wait for the soup. I'm waiting on the soup because I want to hear what it tastes like. And in the meantime, me I wait for Tanya to come pick up for her soup. Belly full of guys. Mm-mm. Me don't drink on coconut water, Cause me not drink none in about a week. And my love is like what time hot. My love to stay hydrated. Purple must drop asleep. Like myself, yeah. Oh, the soup stay now. It smell how it tastes. Me I wait, So my friend Tanya will tell me say she a come 4 o'clock. All 5 o'clock she not reach her yet, And them something of them do when I cook. Them think me love them, think me ramp with them. Me I'm a couch, comfortable. Thank you, Jesus. Some people now have nowhere to lay their head tonight. So thank you, God, for being my provider. I'm so good. You see how them come up there? You see, people just sit over here. 3 people is over here and they're not well 2 apart from you, Rockstar. And they're not saying nothing. Purple look like it drop asleep or gonna work or something. Everybody quiet. Wanna quiet? They me say if me come off alive right now and go lay down and shut my eye. That's when Tanya gonna come knock my door. When I ask, it always happen to me. I always cook and call up everybody for come eat. No prank. Yeah. And now when me doors off, don't eat and doors off, them come knock off my front door. Okay, the other 2 people apart from Rockstar, when can say something, no man. Let me know so no they here. I see that y'all are here. So the least you can do is say hi. Oh, how it is. Hold on, put on my glasses. You say, okay. All right. So, S Money 4U9. Good evening. Thanks for stopping by, and I appreciate it. And I know for a fact that people, I know, right? I know, so me not stingy. If you are in, all right, may I tell you this? Yeah, y'all don't know me like that yet, right? But I am more familiar with TikTok because I've been going live over there for about 2 years now. It's just now I started coming to YouTube. But let me share my story with you. You know how many times people came on my live and I'm here cooking, right? What y'all is what I talk about? I know that y'all be watching, but me tell you know how much time they here multiple times. Me there here I cook. Me so answer the second question. And people said to me on TikTok say if them can have some. And I say, sure. You know, I know you can't trust everybody, but I think most people are pretty much cool. That's just how me think. And them say me can't come for the food, and cause they know I'm in South Florida, and them said to me say they wanna come. So you know I'm not gonna give out my address over the internet like that. But I'll tell them, all right, message me right now, and I send them my address on the computer. And right pan live, I kid you not, people come on my yard, the while come pick up food. Because before my business was this established, when I used to do fish fry, you know, sell plates like that, even before I started selling plates, me's from a big family. So I always cook enough. So people always ask me, you know, we used to put up with posts on Facebook. They would ask me if they can get some food. I would say yes. And them come feed for chew in a real life. Yeah. I may still do it to today. So S Money said always silent watching. Big up St. Thomas. I am in Queens. Rasta Jack. So you know everything about me then. You know so me is one hardcore St. Thomas native. A St. Thomas you come from too? I was in New York 2 weeks ago. I went to Brooklyn, Long Island, and Bronx. Me they go a Queens? A Queens Fitzy live? No, Queens Fitzy live a Queens? Me don't know if I between, me don't know where I live. I think I'm Queens. I remember. He live near the airport. But anyways, I was up there 2 weeks ago. I know you probably saw my post because I made a couple of posts being in New York. But yes, guys. Right there, sir. Right there, sir. Right there, sir. We not talk too loud, right? One east side, never two. I see where you come from. Thank you, Rockstar. Yeah. So you know me, so you probably know my family them then. Cause a white horse is my father come from. If you know Juba, Juba is my brother. Um, and then my mother come from Pilot. So if you come from Seafort, you have to know Spring Garden. And then from Spring Garden is Pilot. And then Bath. So we are in between Spring Garden and Bath. If you never hear about that small community. But at the summer barn, the summer mother come from. Okay. But me know Seafort good. York and the all of them place there. Yeah. Because my niece have an uncle, I don't know if you hear about it. They just find him dead in his house in York a couple days ago, earlier this week. Yeah, so I know the whole of them place there. Right? Yeah, I know. Thank you so much, Rockstar. Boy, I mean, I tell you, he's a savior today. I'm a you call it mediator. Who is your mother? My glad son up on the live with me, see? Come here with Pantania if you come for the soup. You hear about it? I'm a niece uncle. I'm a niece uncle. It happened right here. So my niece that Tuesday when our mother burn her car. Mother have a little shop right in a Marantpay. Burn her call her, mother call her and tell her say, you know, them here say our uncle burn up. So she's gonna have to go up there. But she was so nervous. She had to wait on somebody to come drive her there. Then she called back my niece and say, hold on there. No, I'm not Dentist sister. Okay. The guy that got unalive, his sister name is Berna. Berna's daughter, Raquel, is my niece. The world is very small for real. Bernadette is her right name. The world is small. Remember again, if all of we come from St. Thomas, it kind of like link. Everybody link. Is a link, a one link, you know? Yeah, it's so sad. I don't know what happened, but they found him stabbed and was trying to set a fire in his apartment, in his house. And the funniest thing, Canada I'm living in. Canada I'm live. Wow. You know Raquel? You sure? She light skin and thick as. That's my niece. You see how they work? Me tell people all the while, if you no can do good, make sure so no live good. If you can't be good, be careful. The world is so small. Very small world. So whatever you're going for real, I'm a niece. I'm a niece in a real life. So then you probably know my brother or dad, Juba. Oh, what that? The way my belly full, me can't get up. So here what we are going to do now, S money. May I go send your blessings in your studies. Um whatever you're going to school for, or hope and pray. All right, pick up yourself then. Whatever you got school from, I hope and pray that God grant you favors and you get through your studies. God, trust me, in this world and in America, you have to have education. You can't just there. So you have to have something going on for yourself. America gets so tough, baby. You have to keep it real and do the real, who that,
Me.
and do the right thing. What's up?
Nothing much.
Watch out. You're smart out hell.
Huh?
That me I talk about. No, me dep on YouTube. How you eat, Kyla?
What do you mean eating anything? I'm not eating anything.
It sound like you eat.
I'm using the bathroom.
Um, I made some soup, but me know you not drink soup.
Listen to what you just said. You know I don't drink soup.
You drink soup, Kyla? Oh,
Listen
that's
to what you
awesome.
just said. I
I
don't
love
drink
that.
soup.
Hear this little bit. But you know you not drink soup. You drink soup?
I don't drink soup,
Me
mommy.
I tell you what kind of soup. Beef, pig's tail, and cow foot. You drink
I
that?
eat beef.
Well, the soup is on the stove. Yes, girl. Yeah, man, you're smart and you're a teacher. That's great. One of my twin daughters is substitute teacher. She substitute with disabled kids, like the disabled ESC kids. She does substitute teaching with ESC kids. That's amazing. Yeah, man. We're all about progress over here. I tell people, you see if them all come over here so with them negative vibes, me can't manage them. Me can't manage the negativity because me too old for certain things. So I can't manage negative vibes, you know. And for you to build a professional platform or a platform period, you want people to respect you and you respect them. So the only baga baga, I'm sure me not go in at that coming have time for it. So, you know, that's the kind of platform I want to have. where people can come over here, be respected, feel respected. I don't want to have a platform where I be a problem. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. Rockstar, you may wait for you know. You, Antonia. Where the soup there now? Where the soup there, Rockstar? Come on, know which part it reach. We can't depend live with you for you start cook. Me not be, no know what go on with the soup. Eh? So long. It's like the pot now land. It's like the boat now anchor none at all today. Boy, may I tell you, this serious bad. You Rockstar, you're eating? Yeah? Nice. So it come out good. That may I talk about, chat about. And that may I talk about. See it there? Chicken food supposed to nice and gummy and beer things. Full of collagen and all of this niceness. Flavorful, rich, no? That's what me I talk about. Right, Joe? Why? So what anybody else on the live having for dinner? Cause if me no mind sharp, when me sleep and wake, it's round two that again. And when me go church and come back a morning, it's another bowl. Me don't me a cook nothing. And if me I do nothing, me might just do something personal for myself tomorrow, like make me one lobster. Come I have some lobster. I have some lobster in my fridge, And I might just make me one lobster something quick and fast with some probably potato. Me not know yet. But I have lobster in my fridge. I have salmon, but I don't like salmon like that. Right? So I'm not sure exactly where I could cook, but I know I have to eat. Last week Sunday, my friend was nice, Because usually when you are chef, when you're not cooking, nobody know if you offer you little food, man. I don't know if it ever happened to none of you. But it's like when me no cook, me no have nobody to offer me little dinner. Last week, now my friend did bring something over here, come drop off, give me. And I said to her, I said, my girl, you cook? She said, yeah. I make some brown stew chicken and rice and peas with coleslaw. Mr. Girl, Mr. Kurt, Mr. Child, to bring me the food. I'm not afraid for tell you say you say food. When you cook, because when you constantly cook, it's when you get up and cook every day. It's like, I'm not gonna say your food tastes good, but because you are so used to it. It's like becomes, how can I say this now? It becomes the norm to you. But you see, sometimes just to have a taste of somebody else and it's priceless. Like it's different. It's different. And when she bring me the dinner, me tell her a million thanks because it 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 tasted so good. I mean, I tell her me no know about nobody else. Me love a good brown stew chicken. Me love a top tier brown stew chicken. A brown stew chicken will taste so good that it just hit the right spot. That a me, cause me love brown stew chicken, you know. You just have to cook the right way. So that was dinner. So last week Sunday, my friend bring me the dinner and me not lie. Me did appreciate it because okay. All right. So for me, it was never to have a restaurant. You know why? Restaurant work is not easy work. You have to spend so much hard working time in a restaurant. And I am at the age right now where I just want to, I want, I want to live good, which I'm decent, but I don't want to have to work too hard. And yes, people will say, oh, when you have a restaurant, you just tell them what to do and it's done. But yeah, the behind the scenes you have to do is still a lot. So my dream was never to have a restaurant. My dream was always to have a catering company. And then I will have a storefront where I have my juices, my pastries. In the back is where I would have a full restaurant set up. But it's not a restaurant, it's strictly order. So, in other words, today is Saturday. We'll probably have 10 odd up on the books for certain things, half a tray. This is the game weekend. A lot of people doing stuff. Somebody want to come pick up a half a tray, a jerk chicken, a half a tray of rice and peas, half a tray of mac and cheese. Because they're having an event, a little private event at them house like that. And I'll do cooking class, and I will do all my cooking for my catering in the commercial kitchen in the back. But just to run a Monday to Friday restaurant, I'm not saying the money is not there, but the work, I've worked hard all my life. I want to work smart, not hard. And right now, what I'm doing catering, the only thing I don't have is a storefront. But I do pretty good because I stay getting bookings. So honestly, the restaurant is not in my plans to have a restaurant. The closest I would have to is a restaurant is a food truck. Nothing else. Cause it takes a lot of work, baby. A lot of work. It might look simple to you, but it's a lot of work. It's 5 days out of the week, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. You know, uh, it's a lot of work. And yes, yeah. And I could look at my schedule now and see that I have 2 catering for the month and I don't have to work hard every single day. So for me, it works. Yeah, for me, that works. So I love the space that I'm in. I honestly love the space that I'm in. Right. Love the space that Love the space that I'm in. Love the space I'm in, baby. No prank. Yep. So that's on. Hey, me said it's so rich. It's so rich. It's so rich. So rich. Yep. So what's for dinner tomorrow? Let me ask you all that. What's for dinner? Because me know me not think me about a cook. If I do, it's going to be very, very little. Nothing fussy. Something very quick and easy. Do one quick and easy meal. That's it. Come on, go church and one forgot church, man. One go church. No prank. Oh God. Mm. Pork would be nice. You know now that you talk about pork rockstar. You know I say I have piece of pork. And I could have do it in an oven. I could have jerked the pork in an oven, you know. Duh. I could have jerked the pork in the oven with some rice and peas. What I could have eat on the side. I have piece of pork. I could have seasoned. Yeah, that no sound bad. I have piece of pork. I have piece of pork. Yeah, yeah. Got me that's when me I go cook. So me could have take it out. Okay, if me take it out, I can season it. Lord Jesus, you're too wicked. My belly full of words. Lucky. Why? May I take it out? Mm-mm. Jesus. You say you just put an idea in my head. Come in there and say, when me I go cook. May I take it out? So when it's out, you can season it. Yeah, the piece of pork, yeah. You remember say me have it, you know? I will just tell my brother something now. So if you remember to me have it, would have been take it out from earlier today. I'm gonna take it out when we do it, take it out of the freezer and I try. See if it can talk. And then if it talk, we can see if it can lay down a little bit. I love when my meat season for overnight and marinate real good. So when I go do, I will leave it out, make it go on talk. And then now me get up and season it. And after me season it, now me go put in the fridge, let it marinate until tomorrow. And that me gonna do. No problem. Yeah. And then me push it in the oven with some me can push it in the oven with some, and then just can me have some bungo peas. He said, what a good thing you talk about the pork. Eh? What a good thing you talk about the pork. See? No, Tanya can't reach out yet, you know. Me I try to tell you, you know, no, Tanya cannot reach here. Me can't season it for life because it's frozen. So me I make it stout. And then by about the 7 o'clock, as long as me season it. Because when we do, I push it in the oven when it come from. When me I go do, me I jerk it in the oven. Oh yeah. I jerk it in the oven. And make look a rice sample. Better yet, you know what I might do? You know what I might do tomorrow? Bet you don't know what I might do tomorrow. Like how tomorrow game day. I go jerk the pork. I go and jerk the pork and make some festival. No rice and peas, watch me. Mm-hmm. Yeah? No rice and peas tomorrow. I go and jerk the pork in the oven and make some festival on the side. Mm-hmm. One thing I learn, you know, have to eat traditional every day. Yeah. I love sleeping now. You know, learn about me. Can you imagine now, me now, at my age, you know, because I'm in my 50s, okay? I get up every day and at 5 o'clock at a restaurant. Me? You can't manage that. Mm. Let me tell you, it's because I cater. Rice and peas, this, that, curry. I see them something there every day. Because I cater. So let me do some jerk chicken. I mean some jerk pork. And I have some chicken that I have to season also. So probably I'll just season up everybody. But for now, me I go rest. I'm in a Sitania, but here what me I go do. Rock star, me know say you eat and your belly must feel full, you must feel good. I want to lay down. Down. Right there so. So me I go take a 2-hour break and come back later. If anything, I come back come season up the meat. Alright? Alright, later. So S Money, pick up yourself. Alright? If you're just joining, thank you for stopping. Please make sure you subscribe. And we're going to have more later. So put on your notification Well, let me tell you, a lot of times when I go places, I can't go live because of the music. I'm afraid to go live and get restriction. Because the music, you can't have music in the background. Copyright. Yeah, baby, I'm in my 50s. And trust me, the years them add up fast. Just where I'm in my 30s. But you know what? We're grateful. And we're aging gracefully. And that is priceless. You understand? So with that being said, I could have drink some coconut water, you know. God no. I'm gonna lay down. I may check back with you later, come here and see if I can probably get up and seize up the meat. Alright? Pick up on yourself. Rockstar later. S money, pick up yourself. So know that you know we're in the same age group, we're on the same page. Alright? Alright. Enjoy your soup. We check back in later. Alright, baby, remember you're my moderator. Alright, thanks. Later. Bye. Yeah, art of love. Be of yourself.